Hi guys, this is Flash here, and welcome back to Let's Play Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Man, foggy tower now, isn't it? I swear, like, I'm guarantee this, like, is based on, like, time of day or something, because sometimes it's totally foggy, and sometimes it's, like, never foggy, and I didn't make that jump like I thought I wouldn't, because that's actually a pretty hard jump to make. But the elevator's been activated, that's good. So now let's try this jump one more time. This is actually really specific. You have to jump, like, as you're falling. Okay, that blinking doesn't look good at all. I can feel... That kind of seems like the blinking you get by, you know, emulator glitches. The worst kind of glitches. In here is... I don't even have to explain this right now. In this room, we're not even going through here, so we're supposed to go, is a warp point. There's, throughout this entire castle, there are warp points, and, when you actually encounter one, you can actually warp to any spot in the castle. See, the fog's gone. What's with that? But with now, something else, not as useful, we got the Soul of Wolf. It's a pretty cool... Yeah, it's actually like one of the transformations that aren't even necessary, but it's a cool thing to have. You can turn to a wolf. Right now it's pretty useless because the wolf can't really do anything special in terms of movement or attacking, but later in the game when we get some cool wolf power-ups, he definitely will be a cool, like, you know, cool for a cool addition to Alucard's arsenal, I guess you could say. So here we are in the library, classical music. What else would there be? You know, maybe silence, because, you know, as you know, libraries typically don't like it when there's, like, you know, voices. Honestly, who's going to be reading in this entire library? Libraries aren't places that should be read in. I mean, think about this. There's ectoplasm everywhere. Why would you want to read in here? It's more of a place to store haunted, possessed books. I mean, honestly, with Dracula, this is Dracula's castle now. What do you really want to read? Can you imagine A lot of these rooms are totally useless for Dracula, honestly. He has no need for a library. But, you know, Castlevania is a creature of chaos. It can take many incarnations. And I guess a library is just one of them. So now we obtained the Fairy Scroll. This enables us to see exactly the names of what we're killing. Like, that was a spell book. And this is a spell book. And all these things are spell books, and we can kill them nonetheless. We do a pretty... I wouldn't say low amount of damage, because our attack, again, with these jewel knuckles, we do a lot of damage compared to what we're supposed to be outputting in this game. But it's still low compared to what I was just practicing doing like a few parts ago. But I can't complain. So we want to go in here. Nothing in this room. I guess I can show off the wolf on my way back. Hey, this guy.
It's been a long time.
Old one. Alucard's like 400 years old, isn't he? Master. I love the voice acting is just like so bad it's good. That's kind of why I like it. Yeah, what's up? Master. I love, like, everyone just obeys Alucard. He is the pretty boy master, I suppose you could say. I can't just disobey my master unless you give me money. And instantly he changes, like, you know, things. So you need to buy the Jewel of Open. That's the first thing you need to buy. Mana prisms are expensive, damn. A library card, that will be useful in case I ever need to return here. That's basically what the library cards does. And just for giggles, we get a castle map. What the castle map does is shows you a map of the castle. It's not the entire castle, and that's why I hate it. It's kind of like, why would you sell me a map if you're not going to sell me, like, the entire map? I'd understand if you gave me, like, increments, like, small little, like, additions, like, one every now and then. But, like, honestly now, I don't know the first thing about where to go now, because, like, in, like, the very middle, there's a lot of empty space, and there's actually stuff in there that this map isn't actually telling me, so that's kind of sucky. But with the Jewel of Open, we actually need that to open up jewels? No, we need to kind of just open up a thing. You know, very good thing. But it's actually a good opportunity to show off the warp, because it's at, like, the very other end of the castle, which would be annoying to, like, you know, actually have to backtrack there if you didn't have the warp. I mean, I'm already having to backtrack this library thing, and I already find that slightly agitating. Hide Kyrus, that's lovely. How about I just punch you in your non-existent ball of skeletons? How do you like that? Probably not as well, I'd imagine. You know, just a random theory, I guess you could say. That's not where the elevator is. The elevator's up here. And just because of that, that skeleton had to die. Poor thing. So let's try going up the elevator. It goes really fast. I'm surprised when it hits the top, he doesn't just, like, fly upward. I mean, according to physics, that's what should happen. But, you know, physics is no place for Castlevania. Okay, so let's go through here and actually use the warp. So, right now we don't have any place to warp to. And this is actually the only time that this will be happening, but you'll actually warp to a place you haven't been before. Usually, you actually have to have encountered the warp place to actually warp back there. But for now, it just does that. So we're in familiar territory. This is the door that we can get through. A heart max up to reward us for our efforts, of course. And yeah, back here, remember this guy? Bloody zombies. Oh boy. So we're back in familiar territory. There's the save point to the left. And we have to do some more backtracking. I know, it can be annoying, but it's what gives this game its charm, right? I mean, besides the difficulty, because honestly, in my opinion, I found this game easier than most of the Castlevania incarnations, but that's only because it's a different genre. I mean, like, there's a difference between action and action RPG. I mean, you know, it's a different strategy, and there's different charms to it. I mean, it's like Kingdom Hearts. Like, honestly now, the game, if you level up to obscene levels, it's not that hard. But it's not to say, like, you know, it's not fun. It's an incredibly fun game, right? Of course, but I'm on a tangent. It's cosine, sine, whatever, you get the point. There's stuff up there we can't do. Now that we actually have more power, right? How much we can actually use a new move, Soul Steal, and that actually draws in every item and, you know, breaks ground and enemies and everything. We actually could have used Holy Water, but I kind of just wanted to show that off because it really is a cool power. Here's the spell list. You can pause it if you want to see it. Yeah, Soul Steal is a great move. If there's a lot of enemies, or if there's an enemy with a lot of HP, it will just sap up their HP and... Oh no, it's Dagger. No, I don't want you, Dagger. No one wants you, Dagger. You should stop trying at this point, I swear. Why do you even exist, Dagger? The only reason there's that Dagger is just to make people mad when they accidentally collect it, I swear. But yeah, as I was saying... What was I saying before I went on that long-ass rant? That wasn't even long. I don't know what I'm saying about what I'm saying. But yeah, let's just forget I was saying anything. How about, because I certainly forgot that I was saying anything. So back here, now I'm pretty sure this is where we're going. The save point, there's a save point to the left, if I'm not mistaken. I'm beginning to memorize this castle. I feel so proud of myself. That chicken is proud of myself, is proud of himself too. Because I am synonymous with that chicken, apparently. Well, that holy water is too far to go now. And this is where we want to go. So, door. Hooray, we crossed the blue door. And, oh, hey, Maria.
So, we meet again,
Yeah, this is like the most random place to meet you, I swear.
As friendly as ever, I
Of course, just the most social person
Strange.
ever.
This castle is different than I remember.
Really now? Oh, he's gonna say it.
This castle is a creature of chaos. It may take many incarnations.
Ah, he did it.
So I can't trust
Yes,
my
that's what I've been
memories,
quoting.
huh?
So
Oh,
yeah,
well,
that's
I'll
the
do my
way of
best.
explaining why Castlevania is different every time you play a different Castlevania game. Because it's a creature of chaos. It is in fact an entity, right? Castlevania. Could you imagine fighting the boss Castlevania? I suppose it wouldn't be too far-fetched. It's like Monster House from that one movie called Monster House. No thank you, I'm not gonna save. I don't think I'll be dying anytime soon. Watch me... Actually, no. In fact, I will think I'll be dying in just a brief moment if I'm not careful. So I might as well save, because it's better to be safe than sorry. One thing I really gotta address, those are frickin' isosahedrons. They're not dodecahedrons. I'm sorry. That was a... It's really meaningless to you guys, but to me, that just ate me up. I can't believe I was so foolish. And I fell. Oh. Okay, oh boy. Ladder time. That's not gonna be fun. Yeah. So, there's a lot of this place that you can't... Why is my holy water gone? This would have been... Okay, that works just as fine. Oh no, that's gonna kill me. Yeah. So just go up here. There's a lot of stuff you can't reach because you don't have the proper jumping capabilities. So, you know, you just have to hold up on that. Oh, nothing. Goody. And I guess the, this is the only game, like, the only exception, like, where having the high ground is actually a bad thing. Because when you have the low ground, you can punch people in the feet, and that's lovely. But in this game, like, if you have the high ground, you can barely punch them at all. I mean, so, yeah, screw you, Star Wars. Nothing up there, I suppose. No, there is, in fact, something up there. So I can't suppose anything. We have to go up there and find out. We got goggles. Can we go them? Is he gonna go to swimming practice? No. Why would he? He's a vampire. He can't even go in water. Because water is a vampire's weakness. So it's better than the sunglasses we have on, so we might as well wear that. How am I with map completion? Not good. Not bad either, though. Ooh, a sword. Nothing Tetra Spirit can handle, of course. Oh god, sword that spawns more swords, but I leveled up in the process. So, ha! In your face, sword. What's in here? It's probably a portal to another world, or another location. The princess is in another location. And they're not even going to explain what this is because we don't have any access to it. But we did get a new shield, a spankin' new shield that's better than our leather shield. Shield's made out of leather, so out. So, now we can go through here. Yeah, we might as well kill this sword once more. Why not? Because I'm feeling some insatiable bloodlust that I have to get on. Even though these swords don't bleed. But, you know, whatever. It was worth it, I suppose. So what's through here? Ooh, I know what this place is. Yeah, this is the bell tower. Something cool, little quirk over here. We can do this confession booth. Why does Dracula have a confession booth? Okay. Hey, priest, I had to talk to you about all my sins. You look like a good guy. Oh, God! He just screwed me. Priests aren't supposed to screw people. They're supposed to screw little kids. Oh, but that was in bad taste now, wasn't it? Also, the performance, the execution wasn't as good either. Now, wasn't. I'm honestly not sure what you can get out of that whole priest thing. I think you can get wine or something, or grape juice rather. So yeah, it's kind of useless. Something that's kind of annoying is map completion, but I think I've explained that already. I'm feeling like we'll be back here, so I don't have to like go through all of it, and we can't even go through there. But you know, as of now, I think we don't have to worry too much about completing the map. But I do have, because like this side is so wide that it has a left and a right, so I have to like, you know, go to the left and then go down and then go to the right, and it's kind of annoying. Like right now, I'm missing a spot way down there. That was stupid of me. So now we have to go through that entire ordeal once again. Hopefully the crows don't kill me. The crows had a habit of doing that. Just punch them in the face. The best plan of action, of course. There's a crow up here that always manages to screw me over in that situation. Tetra Spirit, you know, just because things are getting a little too close to my comfort. And can you hear that heart bell? I certainly can. But I won't go any further than that, I promise. Life up max, oh boy. We always want those. Strength potions, rather useless. A silver plate. Okay, it's probably better than what we have on now, right? Yeah. Curas. Mirror curas are really useless unless you're like in a room with a ton of Medusa heads, which isn't too far-fetched. You see that mainly in the clock tower. Well, we're nowhere near the clock tower right now. We're pretty damn far away from the clock tower. Actually, freaking halberds. Can see my reach sucks, so I can't freaking attack them in the face like I'd want to. So as a result, I take a ton of damage. Die. Just kill them before they become a problem. You. Why? I'm trying to punch you. But I can't punch you. My punches aren't strong enough. Next time I get a good sword, which isn't a while actually, I'll definitely be using that. Yeah, there's nothing. That's the way we're supposed to go. So let's take a small detour before we actually go where we're supposed to go. And we can go to the top of this tower. What's goodies are in here? Zircon, the most useless of all useless things. How lovely. Did I complete the map? Oh, damn, I missed that little spot to the left. Well, no worries. We'll be back there anyways. So we don't have to worry too much about that. Oh my gosh, is there a freaking sub-weapon? Like, isn't there a holy Bible I can use somewhere in here or something? I'm also happen to be dying. Maybe, no, I'll use Soul Steel for later. Because I think there's a boss coming up. And I need to save my HP, or MP rather. Because Soul Steel is a rather pricey move, to be perfectly honest. Okay, cockatrice or bird or something. No, I hate doing that. Like, you want to use like some cool move, but you accidentally use the classic Dracula thing. Okay, Soul Steel, please. There you go. Okay, well, if you get close enough, you'll just kind of stay there and you can just punch him. If you get lucky enough to do that. No, but if you get too close, then you'll get, like, launched. And you don't want that. Last time I did this, I just dominated this boss fight just because of, like, stuff like this. Yeah, he's just standing there and taking it. So that's lovely. That bird's gone. Nice photo, by the way. It's, some keen art. Oh, we're actually 15 minutes. That just flew by. Damn, this game is fast-paced.
Impressive.
Yeah, did you just watch us kill your bird? Aren't you, like, one with animals? You think that would traumatize you?
You didn't come here to tell me.
Yeah, he got, obviously she came here to get a glimpse of the pretty boy. Richter? That was the worst imitation of an accent I can. He knows the Belmonts. He's kind of friends with them, ain't he? Oh yeah, he aided Trevor Belmont in Castlevania 3.
If you see him, please let me know.
Okay.
As you wish.
My lady, ooh.
Thank you.
So,
you
apparently
do know
Pretty
how to
Boy
be
is quite the ladies' man. Who would have thought? So, let's progress on. Okay, so Maria ran away, and now she's nowhere to be seen. Goody, she just ditched. She used that NPC, you know, skill where like as soon as they leave screen, they were like millions of light years away. Freaking halberds! If I had like holy water, like even the shittier version of holy water, that wouldn't be a problem. And I'm pretty sure here's a save point, so ooh, we're just made it. So in the next part, we will be, you guessed it, exploring more of the castle. Until then, this has been Skitflash. Hope you enjoyed watching. Bye!